The most thrilling, spine-tingling series ever.
From the pages of R.L. Stine's best-selling books,
And the screams go on forever and ever.
We now return to Goosebumps.
Goosebumps fans, young and old, big and small, living dead and undead. Welcome back to the Goosebumps Crew Podcast. As always, I am your host, Isaiah Vargas. I'm joined by my good buddies Bjorn Pelnit and Nick Shaw. We are the Goosebumps Crew, and we're back to what else? Talk some Goosebumps. If this is your first time joining us here on the Goosebumps Crew, just want to say hi, welcome, good to see you. If you are or have ever been a fan of the popular Goosebumps series of books or the monster franchise that those books spawned, I have a feeling this podcast is going to be right up your alley, because as I always say, me, Bjorn, and Nick are some of the biggest Goosebumps nerds on the entire planet. We could talk about Goosebumps for hours on end, and that's exactly what we do here on this podcast. Every week we got a brand new episode talking about everything Goosebumps, whether it's the books, TV shows, movies, video games, merchandise, whatever it is, if that's Goosebumps in the name. We're going to talk about it so much that you at home are going to get Goosebumps as a result. So with all that said, if you end up liking today's episode, make sure you leave a like and comment. If you're watching us on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that bell notification so when new episodes go up every Wednesday at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, you'll get a nice little notification that lets you know, hey, it's ready, so you can go watch it. But if you're just dying to get those episodes early, trust me, I know that feeling, then you are in luck because you can catch them a day early over on our audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, or wherever you find your podcasts, you'll find the Goosebumps Crew. And of course, you can follow us over on social media, on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, just to name a few. You can also follow Bjorn and Nick at Goosebumps Aussie Fan and Shawn, respectively, and their social medias and their YouTubes. All those links are in the description below, so check them out. Join the Goosebumps Crew today. Become a crew member. We appreciate in advance for your support, but crew members, beware, you are in for a scare. Also want to welcome back our good buddy, Mr. Tyler Young, aka 90s Kids Throwbacks. Tyler, always a pleasure, dude.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Rocking that Ghost Beach background, too, just gotta say.
Yeah.
Yep. Very nice. Blooming behind.
Beach.
We're glad to have you here. And today's episode, you know, we are getting very close to the holidays. You know, Christmas is coming up and all that stuff. So, you know, when you're a kid, you're thinking about this kind of things that you're going to ask your parents for before Christmas Day, when Santa comes, all that stuff. So usually what you do when you're a kid is you go through the catalogs and you go and say, I want this, I want that, I want this. And Goosebumps, I didn't grow up in the 90s, but I could assume a lot of people were doing that. A lot of kids were doing that in the 90s. I probably would have been doing that if I had Goosebumps stuff in my toy catalogs. But that's what we're going to focus on today. Not only just Goosebumps catalogs, because, you know, there's not a whole lot that we still have access to, but we're also going to do a little bit of our own Goosebumps catalog circling and take a look at as many Goosebumps merchandise items as possible and just be, I don't know, have fun and just be like, yeah, I would have asked for that when I was a kid. So it's going to be a fun one, little lead up to the holidays episode. So yeah, let's not waste another moment and get right into it. Well, here we are. We're starting with the images of catalogs that I was able to find. Like I said, not a whole lot that's still available to find here on the internet. And some of these are actually ones that me and Tyler actually took a look at a few months ago for our unreleased Goosebumps products episode. Go check that one out if you haven't, if you're interested. But taking a look here at this one. Now, this one I always saw, and it was cool because these are the disguise Goosebumps masks from the 90s. There are 3 of them. You have the horror, curly, and the TV show haunted mask. And I always thought that was cool. They, like, before, obviously, Trick or Treat Studios came along and blew that all out of the water. This was your way to get a TV show accurate on a mask, was the Disguise Inc. one. and you can get it in.
Yep, and I had to order mine from this magazine and got mine in the mail. So I found Curly and the horror in local Walmart, but never saw the haunted mask in the actual wild.
It's probably the most popular.
But this is
maybe
like the only Goosebumps item I had to get from here. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, this was the year the haunted mask like aired, basically, like after it aired. So by next Halloween, you could be the haunted mask. I mean, that was just cool. So.
Is it just me, or does the curly mask remind you of Halloween 3 at all? Like the skull mask from that movie?
Definitely. And then also the haunted mask, she just looks like roided out. They got a guy with some big shoulders wearing that guy.
Okay, so everybody here, I'm sure, has seen the Jim Carrey mask movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It looks like Dorian at the end of it when he's wearing the mask, like the giant block chin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The teeth do not look like that either on the haunted mask when you actually get it. They are like just.
Yeah, no. Anything I swear you order doesn't look exactly like the product. Even Trick or Treat Studios, because all those are prototypes, like painted prototypes,
Exactly.
just for photo shoots and stuff. So it's a shame because you were absolutely right. Teeth don't look anything like that.
I mean, that's always kind of the thing with making pictures for anything, is that it always looks better than it actually does in real life.
Especially fast food.
I also love how right here it says Curly, the horror, and then haunted. It's just haunted.
Just haunted.
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 I mean, I guess if you're looking at mask, it is the haunted mask, but you just call it haunted. Haunted child overhead mask.
Out of all that stuff is the one in that right image. That is the hardest to get item. And the only person I knew that actually had that in the packaging was someone that was in the Goosebumps community that scammed a lot of people. Will not give his name out. But we know who this guy is. And he randomly found it one day, just randomly, in South Australia somewhere. And I was like, you're fucking kidding me. Like, that is like the rarest item out of all of this on that catalog. Because I've only ever seen that one.
The blood capsules?
That whole
monsterization, yeah.
That is rare. That is rare. That is the rarest item. I see the monster blood thing pop up occasionally, but that one, no. It's like super hard to find.
Yeah, we got the monsterization makeup kit, and then we have green monster blood, which I guess is just makeup stuff. I can't really.
The two bottom ones. But
it's too blurry to see like what it says, but it's kind of like it looks like gel in a squeeze bottle, and then you have green monster blood capsules, which I have seen pictures of before. I've never actually seen the capsules themselves in person.
How many kids do you reckon tried to eat the monster blood thinking they would grow?
They probably died.
Probably a lot.
You just know someone did.
The capsules probably kind of like the blood ones did. You break them in your mouth and you're like, drooling the monster blood or the blood.
I think he's talking about the squeeze gel. It's just I think it's just.
Oh, the tube.
Be big,
yeah.
Heaven.
I just imagine just that being like glue, basically, and you just squirt the glue into your mouth, or like Ralph Wiggum eating paste. Now, moving on, I was able to find a couple of book fair catalogs. Now, I guess these wouldn't technically count for Christmas, but I mean, when you talk about Goosebumps, you definitely got to talk about Scholastic Book Fair catalog. So right here, this was advertising the Barking Ghost, and this was the book fair version that came with the poster. So it's like the fold-out poster that pulls out. Only get it in.
Trouble. Oh, there's Fear Street on the right.
Oh yeah, Fear Street 1996 calendar. That's cool.
Yeah, these were the Goosebumps. Yeah, that was like, for me, when these came in, Goosebumps was every kid was looking for the next new book, right? So it was like a race to see who could get the Goosebump books before the book fair sold out of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like
which they did.
Wild West.
It was crazy.
And here we got another one. This was for when
Dumb
It
and
Came From
Dumber, the
Beneath the
book.
Sink was coming out.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but I just saw Harry and Lloyd and went, "What the hell? Why is that?"
Oh yeah,
in a
Dumb and
kid's-
Dumber.
The novelization for Dumb and Dumber, is that actually a book?
I never hit a ghost with a baseball
I
bat.
guess it is.
Wow. They actually have the look at that, the Disney Magic Eye. That's a throwback.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Goosebumps is cool, but like, I'm kind of fascinated with all the other shit on this catalog right now.
Yeah,
Like-
it's bringing me back.
Bear dance. It says
Dude, the artwork on a lot of these covers too. I mean, Goosebumps is amazing, but it's not like the hands down Lincoln School. Like the artwork back then was so cliche.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at there. It says
Magic
their
eye.
dirty brown sponge in Cat's new house is alive, and everywhere it goes, bad luck follows. Look in the back cover for the
Wow.
Thrills and Chills Club featuring Goosebumps.
Look at those prices too. Oh my gosh.
So cheap.
Take me back.
$2.
Take me back.
$2.
Now, once again, some of these that we did cover in a previous episode, me and Tyler, but these are from a 1997 Toy Fair catalog. A lot of these products are not actually released. Some of these are, but some of them are not. So right
I
here
know
we
who'd
have
be pissed
the
off about one of them.
well, we have the released monster bag figures: Scarecrow, Slappy, Horror, and Mr. Mortman. Here we have the ones that did not get released: the Masked Mutant, Abominable Snowman, Mummy, and the Executioner.
They don't look amazing though. The Masked Mutant one actually probably looks the coolest out of those, to be honest. The
yeah, I don't-
Mud Monster
I think-
one kind of like Abominable Snowman looks really weird, man.
Interesting.
Wow.
Like they did the Executioner based off of the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
they-
thing with Mr. Mortman. It was another
Masked
show-based
Yeah,
one.
and then they send Mormon. So it's like every series may have had like one TV show version, which would have been really cool.
The Executioner looks like a middle-aged dad. He's got the gut going on.
And why does he have a shackle around his?
Kind of
Right.
looks like you, Tyler. It looks like
He
you,
does.
Tyler. I think that's
Yeah, and that wasn't a,
Snowman one, though.
that definitely wasn't a compliment to myself. Yeah, no, it's they could have done a little better on that one.
Then
I
we
must
have
admit, though, the Masked Mutant one, you win that round, Zach. Probably is the best looking one out of those unreleased ones.
yeah,
Out of
I
the
don't really
unreleased
like
ones, that was
the
probably
Abominable
best.
Snowman one. That one.
Yeah, the
looks
horror.
It just
the
looks
horror-
like
yeah,
no covered werewolf.
weird.
yeah.
Could have been a
Might look
werewolf.
like a snowman.
That could have been the.
Doesn't
You
look
could have
like
taken the
the
snow away.
Snowman's
It could have been the
face.
werewolf of Fever Swamp right there.
What's up with his face? I don't understand.
The Scarecrow looks pretty cool.
Yeah, these ones are really cool figurines, and
Those are. I mean, the horror and Mortman were probably my favorite ones from that set.
Yeah, they-
so I
they
definitely
look
still want to
great.
go Mortman.
It's one of the few figurines though that gave Slappy the brown shoes.
yeah,
They actually did that. I was like, hey, they're not black.
I love how these insinuate that Slappy and the horror are the same height. Freaky.
That egg monsters thing surfaced though. French Goosebump guy has that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Really? Shared to pull that. He's got that.
yeah, there are a few
Unbelievable.
prototypes of some of these things floating around, and yeah, French Goosebumps guy does have one of these. It's cool. I think last time, Tyler, I think we said that this kind of just looks like it would be like Play-Doh or Silly Putty, sort of.
Yeah, it's definitely like a slime putty. It's because I can just tell by the consistency. It's definitely, if it was a putty, I think it'd be a little more molded. It's probably I can't imagine what it looks like now, but yeah, it's definitely more of a slime, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely would have been a neat
It
toy.
does say
especially
yellow
with the
egg creature bounces,
bounces, stretches, and molds.
stretches, and molds.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Just putty.
I imagine it probably feels like Gak if you ever had Gak.
Yeah, the Nickelodeon gag. Yeah.
Yeah,
To me, it looks. I do like the comparison to Silly Putty. That's what it looks like to me,
Yeah.
very well could be.
Could be.
with just some boba as the eyes.
It looks like custard.
Some marbles.
And then we have the Curly's Brain Bites. This was the
brain
what was it?
parts.
They remove the brain from the skull and eat the tasty brain matter inside. Flavors include bubblegum, sour apple, and blue raspberry.
I'm gonna bet the blue raspberry probably tastes the best.
Probably. Usually,
I've heard nothing but bad things about about the taste of these. Not gonna lie.
Well, yeah. You have to make
I don't think anyone we've asked or talked to has ever said these taste good.
Probably not. I mean, anything that comes out of a powder bag is usually not good. unless it's pixie sticks or pop rocks, like that sort of stuff. Now we have the Goosebumps collectibles, the figurines, both series.
So some common, some rare.
Well, all of these are definitely rare.
I got them all, dude, and I bought them for $150, like before they went up crazy. I paid $150 for the set, and and Nostalgia Society, shout out to them, they secured those for me. So, and it was $150 for basically the whole. And it was,
and now they're regretting it. It's like, oh, we could have sold those for $600 a piece to him instead.
Yeah. Well, it was
how much some of these go for. Like, and that's like not even boxed, which is kind of crazy.
I can tell you one thing: if I saw these, I would want these. If I saw these in a catalog, I'd be like, I want every last one of those. Like those, these look cool.
Well, sometimes I just feel like, the quality of a toy, right? Like, especially when it has an attribute like when you press a button, it screams, little things like that. Even as an adult, like looking back on these kind of toys, like they don't make stuff like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And, those are cool.
They really don't.
Yeah.
No, they're rare shit.
What kills me is like, right. So back then everything was practical. I'm not going to get super into that, but what I love about the Goosebumps and what they did, not only with these catalog things, but just the artistry with the lighting in the background and how they put them literally in a little graveyard. And like a lot of toy companies didn't do that. They would just put like a color background and then put them in there. Like this really gives the aesthetic like that they're there, and it's just Goosebumps. They really did always do it a little different.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely. Same thing.
They went that extra mile.
Yes.
So many of these figures did not even get released.
Well, same thing here with the Scare Pack. Like, look at all these.
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine the guy who put all this together, and they were like, "Nah,"
There's a Buddy one. What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's right there.
No way. There's a Mr. Mortman.
There's lots of. There's that's a Dead House one. That's supposed to be the guy in the window in the Dead House. There's
Say Cheese and Die.
Say Cheese and Die. The Mirror from Less Invisible.
There's Deep Trouble one in the back.
There's the
hammerhead shark.
The
I'm
clock.
Afraid of Bees.
There's trapped in Batwing Hall. There was a Give Yourself Goosebump one in the back.
Oh yeah, right there. And there's Escape from Carnival of Horrors.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Wow.
I think these are two
werewolves. Carnival of Horrors.
That Bad Hair Day looks really good.
Yeah, and Beast from the East, Ghost Beach.
Curly.
Cuckoo Clock of Doom.
Oh, there's the Gruel. There's the sink with the Gruel.
What is the one next to the Masked Mutant on the left? What is that? So the Masked Mutant's like in the middle somewhere.
Oh, I think that's Be Careful What You Wish For.
Isn't that Be Careful? Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a crystal ball.
That's Be Careful What You Wish For. It looks like a crystal ball.
Just imagine somebody out there might have these. Like
someone does.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's
you would think that somebody would, right?
What's
I think Elvis does. I think Nostalgic Goosebumps does.
The prototypes?
I think he has all of these. I think he at least has some of them, like in the box. And then
no way.
I also think I think one of the French Goosebumps collectors has all the sets too.
That's what I mean. Like that's in Europe, like a lot of stuff released like this that we didn't even get a sniff.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like some of the stuff in here, this was a Toy Fair catalog. It's not your typical
right.
It's not your typical store catalog. But I mean, you have some stuff in here that did get released, like half of the monster bags, the collectibles, and I do think the scare packs did get released. I don't think those were unreleased.
Well, there were some.
Not all of them were. 20 of them were.
There were some that were released and some weren't.
They released half of them pretty much.
I see.
Yeah.
I've never seen some of those surface ever. Like, yeah.
There it is.
And we hear
that's one thing I always wanted right there. Yep, the Monster Maker, the Goosebumps one specifically. It's the one I always wanted. Never
you can find some pieces of it. It's really hard to find one together. I think there's a box out there for like $1,000 or something like that.
You spent $100 on that.
That's too much. You can. I've seen like full ones like complete for $400 or $500.
You want me to go and grab mine that's never been opened?
Kind of fair.
Well, that's what I mean. There was one I saw that was unopened in the box, brand new. New.
Mine's never been opened.
And it was a pretty penny. I was like, damn.
How much was it? Because I spent $100 on mine. Like,
it was about $1,000. It was a little under $1,000.
So you mean like I can make like 900% profit on it now?
100%. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't, but yeah, you could.
No, I'm keeping that shit.
And here's another one that we took a look in our that are unreleased. We have the Goosebumps Worm House.
Yeah. There's a prototype out there somewhere.
Yeah, like this whole.
Yeah, this was cool.
Creepy collar, sort of like
this all exactly. Yeah.
Somebody burnt the crap out of themselves making this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
you guys remember that? You remember the pan? Remember the pan on creepy crawlers?
Yeah.
Thing was like 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, I mean those things were ovens. Those cooked.
They were.
Yeah.
That and the Easy Bake Oven, they were both super hot.
Easy Bake.
Don't stick your hand in an Easy Bake Oven, you'll burn it. And then we have the
Cuddles. That to kids.
We have the Cuddles the hamster. He's a horrible hamster who serves up a tasty pudding treat. Press down on Cuddles and make the pudding spew from his mouth into yours.
I'm surprised that didn't come out in Australia, Nick.
Right, yeah.
If you guys are ever healthy your whole life and you end up with cancer when you're older, just remember it's things like this.
You can thank Cuddles the hamster.
Yeah.
None of the stuff on this page got released. None of that's got released on this page.
Yeah. And here we have, I don't know where this came
the
from,
door stoppers.
but we have a ton of stuff. Bookmarks, wallet cards, doorknob hangers.
Okay. So I did have the mummy one. I had that one.
Mm-hmm.
I had Curly. And I had the Horrorland door knocker thing.
Oh, this is...
Which one?
Notepads too.
Yeah,
that's a
so many notepads.
That's a little whiteboard, by the way, in the back left. I've got that. It's like a little mini whiteboard.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like a dry erase board
rarest,
or something.
believe it or not. What do you guys think is the rarest item on that? I'll tell you what it is.
Credit card.
Visa.
Probably the Mantis.
Funny enough, the credit cards, like, $30, $40 each. It's that little curly Tim Jacobus design, the one in the pretty much dead center. That in the box, like, I think was like a couple $100. I didn't buy it. But
I didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it because I was like, I'm not paying that. But it sold quick. Like, someone was like, I need that. And just grabbed it. And
that's the thing, man. All the good stuff is gone instantaneously.
It's just that's the Tim Jacobus art on that. Like, people wanted that, man. And it was like it's curly Tim Jacobus. It just went. I was like, I can't believe that.
I like that.
It was only, the box is only like that big. Like, it's not even that big. And just
I like how they were just like, hey, go get a praying mantis and just a toy and throw it on this thing.
Yeah, and a worm. Got some worms around.
That looks kind of like a snake or something.
Oh, the reissues.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This was a magazine ad that advertised the reissue books as well as the, at the time, newly released DVDs.
That was on eBay recently.
We got a weird feeling you'll love Goosebumps. So tons of reprint books, and then the 4 first release DVDs: Living Dummy 3, Haunted Mask 2, Werewolf and Dead House.
Why the Haunted Mask 2 and not 1?
I don't know.
Right out of the gate. Like, why? How was the Haunted Mask, the first one, not part of that first wave? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Or
yeah, it's a Geronimo Stilton comic at the bottom. Neat. I think this was from a Scholastic magazine. I think that's where this is from.
That's why I'm never really big into the reprints or the DVDs, so I would not circle any of these on my Christmas list.
No. Well, maybe if you were growing up in that time, you would do what you got to do.
I was still watching the VHSs when these came out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I still have the VHS stuck with me. So
now we move over to the Goosebumps wiki.
Oh, it's the fabric. Okay, I know what it is now.
Yeah, this is the 90s fabric. So we got...
I love they say Muddy Creek because it's the Mud Monsters. They actually said Muddy Creek.
Yeah, so it's Mud Monster and the Mummy. So this is a page in the Goosebumps wiki with basically all the merchandise related to Goosebumps, at least from a main standpoint. There's a few other sub-pages for certain things like shirts and fan club stuff, but we're just going to take a look here at the basic merch lineup. So this is all the different kinds of fabric from the 90s, like just your typical you can get at a fabric store. Yeah, curly mummy horror read if you dare red fabric. Quite a name.
I love that horror one. With
Prince
long name for a piece of fabric.
Boo Dude, Why I'm Afraid of Bees. So it's got Gary the Bee on there.
Yeah, red fabric. What? See, that's why I'm afraid of bees.
I would take some chicken fabric if they made
it. Hey, there could be like in Europe somewhere that we've never seen. There's always shit popping up that I'm like, okay, that exists, and it's only in France. It could be. You know, there's like cards that came out.
I had that wallet, the one to the right.
This one?
Spider?
Yeah.
I had that one for like most of my childhood.
These are all good wallets.
There's ones in the middle, the black and the purple one. They're from the Australian show bag.
Oh, I see.
They're Aussie. Australian show bag. I got all those wallets. Literally all of them.
These two are pretty cool. I kind of like these ones.
Yeah, I like those. There's two different packagings for those ones. Look, see, one's just got a tag, and then one's with a card back.
Yeah,
which I have the card backing.
I was gonna say, I think the
same wallet just
want to be cooler.
That's the one I've
got a photo sleeve,
and then the one on the bottom. That's a UK one. The one at the bottom that was released in the UK. Bottom.
The Beware you're in for a scare.
Yeah, that's the UK. See, when it comes to merch, this is where I know what I'm talking about with Goosebumps. Like, I know where that's from. Yeah. And then the Creepsville 666 wallet is the one with the poodle on it and that.
Yeah, those are more.
I just had a generic black one that had the Goosebumps logo on it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only one I ever found, I think, as a kid.
They're just cooler, those ones, yeah.
Yeah. Well, here we got keychains.
Organizers.
Dude, those little keychains, the screamer thing, they're loud. It was so high. It was so high pitched, like, and just so muffled. Like, oh yeah, my dad used to get so mad.
I would definitely like the one that's the G splat. That one looks cool.
That's what I was looking at too. I was wondering if it was one of those ones like back in the day where you like push on it and it would light up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I know I had the square one. That second one, I don't remember it ever lighting up. But that first one, the G does look like it might light up.
Yeah,
man, that's the same design on the wall on the eraser, the haunted eraser.
I was thinking, yeah, it is, isn't it?
The exact same.
Yeah, I love the key chain organizer. The one in the middle there, it looks like a pager.
It does look like a pager.
It could be like a little mini Game Boy too. Little game.
And we got keyring characters. 4 different.
Oh yeah, I have. Oh yeah, that 4 key ring is very notorious.
Yeah.
They
I've
released
seen that,
every
yeah.
different version of that. You could get even just the rings in its own little
Yeah.
packet, like tiny little, like just man, they were so small. Key ring.
Ring. Bug
What the hell is that
backpack
bag on the
keychain.
right? I've never seen that bug backpack keychain.
Like a little mini backpack.
Never seen that.
Interesting.
Lounge
Jeez,
slide before
that's
lounge
rare,
slide.
apparently. It's apparently rare. I've never seen it.
Yes.
The holographic ring necklaces, keychains.
While you're looking at those, wait
Yes.
1 second. Wait 1 second. Keep looking. I'm coming back.
He's gonna get one.
Yeah, he's probably getting one. So there's quite a few.
Got
Bjorn, didn't he?
Tons
Didn't he
of
say he
those.
has like a ton of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got tons of these.
That's cool.
I got
Yeah,
a
there it is.
whole
Got-
store of them.
Wow.
Literally,
Oh
look,
my gosh.
I got a whole shop of these,
That's
and I have them on
ridiculous.
like,
Shop
you can literally
display.
spin around like a
I still need
storefront.
to get you guys your notepads.
What do you want some of these in return? Because like I won't miss these.
It's a conversation we had like 2
Take
years
some.
ago, and I need to finally get you guys your stuff.
Please, Tyler, take some of these in return because there's so
I
many.
will. One of each.
One of each. Okay. There's even like this is I
That's
have so
cool.
many.
That's so cool.
Oh, the finger rings, finger frights.
Yeah, like they literally just brought the rings out in little packages too. That's so crazy.
That's fun.
Like that would have been like this big. Like a
I will say
tiny
that,
little
Actually,
packet.
compared
Abominable
to
snowman.
well, I mean,
It's
I
hideous.
feel like they were not confused at points, but anytime back then you didn't see a lot of books creating a lot of merchandise, right? So, like, and then once the TV show came out, then it kind of changed everything. But looking at all this stuff, it's just so much. Like, I'm sure the creators like, dude, how about a finger ring? Like, that'd be perfect. Like, you're like, what?
Ooh.
Well, the 90s was a lot
I
of
mean-
like experimenting with merchandise and just making
big
things that
time.
kids wanted.
They don't fit on your fingers now.
These are cool.
I've tried.
Now we
There
have
was probably a formula with what they did with a lot of other franchises at the time,
Yes.
because you see a lot of the similar products that Goosebumps did.
Well, it's just
with
like
other franchises.
a
So,
big one, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? It's very similar.
Right.
They made all sorts of different stuff.
yeah.
That's cool.
tons of stuff.
Now
All
we
the
have
stuff we're
more
seeing
along the
here.
book.
Like I remember seeing in Ninja Turtles. So
Oh,
Now we
yeah.
that
have
is
room accessories, and we're starting off with clocks. So we got a
The
ton
one
of
on the
different.
right is the expensive one, and there's my one. That's literally my pictures. Who used
Yep.
those?
Probably because
Those
you're
are
one of the
photos
only
of the
people that
live
has
section.
these.
You're the only one that has it.
Well, the bottom right one is, I would say, the rarest alarm clock because I've never seen it again. It's the
The
only
mini
one I've
G's
ever
black?
seen. The black one, yeah. That is like, I randomly came across that one day, bought it, and was like, oh, I've never seen that, and I
Didn't you
still haven't.
say? Didn't you say you have the Cuckoo Clock of Doom? Don't you have one? A clock
Yeah. Why is that not on there?
that's
Like,
like one of a kind.
yeah, it's like I've seen only ever two. One loose, which French Goosebump guy now has, and then mine in the box. Never seen another one. Came out in 1997 by Crystal Craft, which is an Australian company, so explains the rarity. And
Must be
I have a
nice.
feeling that other one, the bottom black one on the right, that was also made by Crystal Craft, the Australian company. So I'm assuming that's why it's rare.
yeah,
Well, I definitely like the
these
horror.
ones that are exclusive to other countries just gets us.
I definitely like the horror one, like just with the little like statue on top. It even kind of works with like the face of the clock. It's like an extension.
Yeah, it's like half his body's sticking up, and the other half is on the clock. Yeah,
like he's bursting out of the clock, which is really cool.
clever.
And
Very
you have an
clever.
LCD watch
Yeah.
and alarm clock gift set. Perfect for Christmas.
I actually really like that one.
Honestly, if you guys were buying Goosebumps back in 2014, you could have got that LCD watch and alarm clock for like $10 because there was a guy selling a whole box of them, and that's how I got mine. He was just selling them, and they were $10 each, just $10 back in like 2014, I think it was 13, 14, and he had like 10 in like quantity, 10. You could just add it to And I remember, I think back now, and I'm like, damn, I should have bought all 10. And then I would have just bought everybody else for like 300 each.
Well, I was 12 at the time, so I probably couldn't do much there.
$10. I would have been like, okay, give me 20 then.
Yeah, but I didn't have a credit card still. I had cash. I had allowance.
Oh. Someone's got to add that cuckoo clock picture on there. That's
Oh,
missing.
yeah. Some of the door
Here we go. Door hangers. Yep.
and to open.
Dude, in the 90s, there was something about being a kid with siblings and having a do not disturb sign on your door. It was like the ultimate, like, I dare you to do it. I dare you to walk in.
Yeah.
What are you doing in your room?
The system that
Oh, Jesus.
What are you doing?
I was one of the system that the kids in Three Ninjas had.
Oh, nice.
Warning system. I always thought that was so cool.
Yeah, there were some good ones.
Absolutely. I like the ones that came in. Well, I like the ones that say stay away or go away. There's a promotional
That must
stay out of the
be
basement.
rare.
Well,
Far left. I've never seen that.
Well, yeah, the
never
far
seen
left
that.
one, I don't know where that's from, but the Stay Out of the Basement and the Mummy ones came with the 1 through 4 and the 5 through 8 original series box sets. So
Yeah.
if you got one of those sealed, it had one of those door hangers on them. But I don't know where that left
That
one.
left one. That looks like a given out at a fair one, maybe. I don't know. It's just promotional, so they must have given
It
that
must
out.
have been book fair or fan club. It was probably one of the two.
Never seen that one.
Yeah. Now we got book stand and radio.
Yes. The
What I love
alarm
about
clock.
this
Yeah.
is the clock you can get for like 100, 150 bucks. You want it in the box? Try 500. It's like
Well, this is always
ridiculous.
cool because you can put your books on it, and then it acts as a clock, so you can have some Goosebumps books on your next year. It's pretty. It's a pretty good design, honestly.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool
I
design.
actually wonder why they haven't done more with like book stands.
That's cool.
I know they did, maybe like one or two other, but like I feel like it's a giant missed opportunity for.
Yeah, they did
Goosebumps.
the notorious ones, the curly ones.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the biggest one in these. But yeah, they really could have done a ton of different bookends.
Yeah,
Oh, they had those little cardboard ones.
There,
as
yeah,
well.
there
Yep.
they are.
the curly ones.
What do you
Yeah,
call it? They got the cardboard ones too, like the ones that has the mummy on one side and Slappy on the other.
Yeah.
Just those.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
those.
those
I feel
came
like
with
these
the-
aren't. I feel like these aren't super expensive to get in the box either, just because you can tell on the right there, like the box. You're not. I have yet to seen like a perfect box because the way they built this was pretty poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can get one in the box fairly cheap.
Mine's dipped as well, like dipped.
This
Yeah.
right here is what I've wanted, and
Yes.
I cannot believe I never saw one, and then when I go to look for one to get now,
You
they
found it.
were relatively like fairly priced at the time. Then the one I was looking at sold, and I was like, I'll just wait for another one. Well, the next one that popped up, like $500. I'm like, no,
Yep.
like, dude, this thing ain't worth $500. Like,
I love
bro.
how my photos have ended up on the wiki because that's my photo again on the top left.
Yeah,
Like,
for a while, you
my photos.
photos people had of this stuff.
If you weren't listening, I've been in your house a few times, okay? But we can talk about it later.
Yeah, you figured it out.
You came, you took all the photos.
I
You were
did.
like, I
While
got the
you were
wiki.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Got a Walden Books bright switch
You
cover.
flew in the night.
I did.
Valance.
Oh my gosh. But here we go.
Yeah, this is like
the
sort of-
Valis.
Yeah. Yeah, hanging this up around your bed.
I remember there was
One
different.
thing,
I
surprisingly
think
expensive.
there's more than this one though. I feel like there was different Valises.
It was.
There wasn't just this one because I remember when I was a kid, there was a bed set one time, and I can't remember if it was Target or where it was. I was real young, but I do remember they had all the Valis and everything with it, but it was the Mummy.
Yes, they did it's the same, you know, the design that had like Slappy and Curly and all that. They also
Yeah.
had they had a curtains version of that too.
Yes.
Like the Dallas. They did. I've seen
Yeah.
it. I haven't seen one in the packaging though, but I've seen loose ones. And
When it's crazy, I remember my parents bought me that bed set. I didn't get the balance, but I got the bed set, and I had that, dude, that Goosebumps, that mummy pillow. I had that thing for like forever.
Yeah. Oh, it's so.
There's the pillows.
Yep, I was gonna say, speaking of pillows, here we got the character pillows, the plush pillows.
Oh, and the pillows. There you go. Yeah.
And the pillowcase.
I don't know if it's on here, but there might be one missing because there was one released in Australia, but nowhere else. And
Yeah, that mummy. That mummy pillow I had till high school, man. I had that thing forever.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Oh, that horror one, that's an Australian exclusive. They did the horror bed sheets.
No pinching allowed.
Don't show me that damn bean bag. Don't show it. No, skip it. Okay, there is a pillow that's not on there that needs to be put on there. I have a pillow from 1997 that came out in Australia. It's right here. I'll grab it.
Oh, we're moving on here to beddings and blankets.
Take out everything from his room.
They did a pillow of
the multi-character blanket.
Oh.
They did a pillow of the shrunken head, and right here, if you can see, it's 1997 parachute press. So this is another one that was only released in Australia, and yeah, I didn't want it to get dusty, so I wrapped it up. But yeah, so there is this one as well. To those watching, there is another. If you're in Australia, you might have had this one.
Yeah.
Or Bjorn is the only one that has it.
Or I know I still got one. Yeah, but it was a 97 one, which 97 Goosebumps merch was like a lot less. So it's automatically rare. And that's an Australian one too. That curly one on the top left. That's another Aussie one.
If Bjorn is showing it off, you don't have it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Usually the ones he wants to show off are the ones that you don't have or you wish that you had.
There's no other reason.
So that sleeping bag in the package, somebody had that. Oh man, where did I see it the other day? Oh, I don't remember. I almost got it.
Lauren has one.
And it sold. One. It sold within like a half hour. Like it was gone.
It's rare in the package.
Yeah, it was gone. And it was, it looked brand new. Yeah, I was pretty bummed, but they wanted a pretty penny for it. So
man, someone was like, I'm gonna pay that. I got that money.
Yeah. There's always somebody.
They're like, I got that tax return money.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Get that stimulus check.
And we keep moving down.
I've never seen the Threes one in the bottom left in packaging like that. I've never seen that packaging before in the bottom left.
Me neither.
And we got a fringed blanket right here on the left.
What is that? The bottom left. I've never seen that packaging before.
Fringe.
Oh, there's the. That's not a blanket. That's actually that's like a mat.
I know. Yeah, it's one of the things that has the fuzzy ends on it, I think.
Yeah.
It's a carpet. It's like a carpet.
And we got towels. We got a ghost and a ghost camp towel.
Yeah, I had
it's my favorite one.
I had that one, the brick or the brick with the G in the middle. I had that one.
Mm-hmm. I like the coffin shaped one. That's creepy.
I'm glad.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm glad they did a Ghost Beach one because it makes sense.
Yes.
You have a Ghost Beach towel.
We got a curly surfing one too.
Yeah, I want to know who curly hand towel. Like who's like, what do we need a hand towel for?
Yeah, to dry your hands.
Yeah. I guess.
Here's more photos of my stuff.
Shampoo bottles.
Yep, shampoo foam, shampoo bottle. We got brush holder. I'd like the
this was a hard one to get.
Yeah.
The Bad Hair Day comb, that's pretty rare. I have that.
I never saw the eyeball horror soap before. That's new.
Yeah, never seen that either. But I'd love that toothbrush holder. And then we got.
Oh, and there's the red
there's
tent
the
on the right. That's my freaking tent as well. The one on the right.
That was a hard picture to take.
Damn it! I'm like, nearly every second thing is on photos of mine. Like, because that one on the right is so rare compared to the one on the left.
Honestly, this should just become Bjorn's Wikipedia. You know what I mean? Like
Bjorn's Goosebumps wiki.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may as well, at least for the collection side of it. Like, just
You
put
should
Bjorn's
connect with the person who runs the wiki and be like, "Hey, let's take some good photos of these. Put them up here." I got it all.
Oh, and there's stuff that's not even on here. Like, there's so many calendars.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was only one there.
No, there's many different articles relating to Goosebumps calendars and then the lithographs, like those things. But
those calendars went all the way to 2001.
And freaky frames.
Yep.
Yeah.
The packaging on these suck too, because they already indented them when you got them, and so over the years, it just get crushed, basically.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. But we got
and the adhesive sticker for the photos. Like some of them I see like are peeling off. Like
yeah, they're sold.
They've never been removed from package either. They're just peeling off because of time.
Now we move on to toys.
We've seen these.
Yep, we got the collectibles in the box.
Seen all those wondering.
I'm pretty sure that these are your pictures too, Bjorn.
Yes, they are my pictures.
That's a nice hand.
Yep.
That's my hand.
You're a hand model.
That's a nice hand.
That's a nice hand.
Oh god!
It's like you lotion those babies.
Yeah, properly trimmed. Very nice.
Now we got the monster bags, as we previously saw.
Manicures.
Nice.
The monster bag packaging.
The scare
packs.
Scare packs.
40 were created. 20 got released. I'm telling you now.
40 different original series and Give Yourself Goosebumps books. Here we got the flip faces. 3 of them.
Oh, yeah. I have Slappy.
Yep, Slappy, Mud Monster, Horror Cuddles, and Curly Mummy.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Seems to be the trend, again, like we've talked about in the past with every piece of merchandise. It's like always the same 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Goosebumps stamps.
Same 4 to 6 characters used on just about everything.
That was a thing, though, that I loved because of the books that I feel like Goosebumps went really above and beyond, obviously, with stationary stuff like this. You know, and it's so cool because as a kid, you know, like school sucked for most of us, right? So, you know, it made it a little more fun.
Yeah, we got these cool, like, scary stampers. We got Curly in his chair. We got the mummy in his case. The horror on the Horrorland sign.
Yeah.
And it all came in...
That's the rare one. That's the rare one. The 4-in-1.
Yeah, I was going to say, I never saw that.
Is that from your collection, Bjorn?
Surprisingly, no. That's from... I'm not even kidding.
Exactly.
He actually bought that. And I remember thinking, like, damn. And he tried to sell it to me when he was, like, getting rid of stuff. He was like, you really wanted this. And I think he wanted, like, 300 something, some stupid price. And I was like, dude, like, and this was before the prices really went up. And I was like, it's not even worth that. I think you paid, like, $50 for it, $70, something like that. I think I offered him, like, $150. And he was like, no, it's so rare, man. And I was like, oh, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'll wait. I'm happy. I got the 4 individual ones separately. I don't need some stupid 4-in-1 pack.
We got the Goosebumps Dreadheads, Cuddle, Slappy, Prince Crew, and the Haunted Mask.
Haunted Mask one is the rarest one.
And it's the coolest.
Yeah,
the rarest
I'll attest to that. I can't find it in packaging that's good packaging. Like every time it shows in packaging, it's just wrapped as shit.
I don't have it in packaging, but I have it. So
yeah, you can find them loose every now and again. Find one with clean packaging is just so tough, though.
Yeah.
I got the whole set in one when I bought them.
Got the Scary Squirts.
I was just buying sets back in the day. No one wanted this.
Still got to get that Beaver Swamp Nightlight from you, actually.
Got both the Scary Squirts.
Still wrapped up in other stuff.
That Fever Swamp Nightlight, so you can.
I do.
You don't get scared of the dark.
Exactly. I got my Green Ranger one right now, but I need a
Need
Fever
that
Swamp one
Fever
too.
Swamp. As soon as you switch it on, you'll be like, "Oh."
These are still fairly inexpensive.
Yeah.
These are slightly more
This was
common
the
items. Yeah.
this was the first toy I actually ever got of Goosebumps was the Slappy Inkster.
Hmm.
And
Spain
I was lucky enough that Bjorn sold/traded one to me still in the box.
And as there's two different bottle colors.
Yeah, I love it.
Remember, we discovered there was two different colored bottles, two releases. One with green.
There was two different releases, which was interesting. It's like they just either ran out of one color and was like, just throw in another one. Who cares?
Right.
It was so like the common one's that black one, but the green one was like a what? So I made sure to keep one with the green, and then my Cuddles one has the black because I was like, I got to keep the one that was different.
Yeah.
Selfish.
Gotta keep the more rare.
I could have given Nick the one with the green, but I was like, well, the Cuddles one has the black, and Slappy's got so that way I got two different colored bottles.
Selfish, and he was like, "I'm keeping this one." F you. And I was like, "Fine,
fine. Don't give me the green one.
Fine. Green's my favorite color, but fine."
Then we got the freaky faces.
Yeah, no,
it's so funny because the hamster, the Cuddles, his face on most of them now is like a lot of his face is like gone.
Yeah,
worn just because of the color they used.
Yeah, the colors. Yeah, they went. There's actually more freaky faces. There was large ones too. There's a Slappy one, a Haunted Mask one.
Yeah, those ones are right here.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, these were better.
They're the rarer ones.
Yep. Yeah, we got Haunted Mask and Slappy. And these ones
still never really found.
And they're like twice as big too. They're like this big. They're like they literally stretch out with the arms like that wide.
Right.
Like they're a little bigger too.
Yeah. But these ones are cool. These ones are definitely the cooler ones because they also shake, so you can like display them.
Shaky, shaky.
Now we have the Goosebumps play sets. So we have the Microverse Terror Tower, the unreleased Horrorland one.
I had like 3 opportunities to get that Horrorland one, and one opportunity was like $100, but I just said no because I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of the design, and then I was like, but then I went, it's rare, and I don't know. And then swooped in and got it, and I just, yeah, I don't know. I had like so many opportunities to buy it. I don't know why I didn't. At the time, I think I was just too focused on getting the other stuff that I wasn't even worrying about some unreleased thing. Could have had it. Could have, should have, didn't, whatever.
Terror Tower outside of, I mean, I love that one.
I like the Terror Tower one because at least it's like a tower.
That one's on my list.
The Horrorland one's just like, you can see why it didn't get released. It's Horrorland, yet it's just like one little racing strip with the horror's face on the front. That's like all it was. It was like
Although the worm one is one I don't recall ever seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So that one unreleased?
Eating creatures.
The Wormhouse one? No, it wasn't released.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna guess that one wasn't released.
No, that was unreleased. And these are actually the shaken creatures. I got them mixed up. These are the ones.
Oh yeah.
They're like, do the freaky faces, but make them shake.
I mean, they look pretty similar.
Reuse same mold. Why not?
Exactly.
Literally, that's what they did. That's what they did, man.
Just throw in some electronics, bro.
We got the monster head maker, of course. There's the box.
Early. I love the design of the box.
Mm-hmm. It looks cool.
You want to buy it?
I remember
according to Tyler, you can give me $1,000. It's yours.
Yep, eBay.
$1,000, Nick. It's yours.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Change for $1 million?
Yeah. No.
I feel like these are so. I don't think these should be priced as high as they are. Like if you go online, they're pretty expensive, and I'm like, I just don't know if these ones should be priced that high. because there's a lot of them out there.
There is.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
They're not that big.
I ended up with too many duplicates of those for some reason. I don't know how it happened, but
I do know
I didn't even go out of my way. A lot of stuff and got more, and yeah.
I do know that going back quickly to the Monster Head maker, I do know that there was the same mold was used for just a regular non-Goosebumps version. So like sometimes people like put them on eBay and it's like, oh, it might be the same one, but it was probably like the one that was unlicensed. You know, it was just
there was a Monster Head maker that was licensed. It wasn't a Goosebumps license, but then I don't know which one actually came first. If it was Goosebumps or that, I do believe is the original Monster Head maker that came first. And then the Goosebumps one, like they took and then just added new pieces into, so you could create Goosebumps monsters and make it, unique in that sense, I guess.
It's like Goosebumps on the leg.
I could be wrong about which one came out first, but I feel like the Monster Head maker, the original, came out first, and then Goosebumps did a variation of it with that company.
I have to look it up, find out what year that came out. Oh, we got the little Scream Machine packet things now.
Oh yeah, these Scream too.
Yep. So now we have
So just for clarification, it was in fact a revamp. The Goosebumps Monster Head maker was released in '96 as a revamp of the earlier Monster Face toy from 1992.
Okay. Yeah, one or the other had to come first, so makes sense.
Chicken or the egg? Chicken or the egg?
Chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
Ooh, we got the Scream Machine.
Want some chicken?
The one that looks like the Goosebumps book. Really cool design. And the
bad dog, really bad dog. It literally says the
really bad dog.
Barking ghost in it.
Really bad dog.
That's Goosebumps. And it would play like the theme song as well. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
Spooky speakers. Those spooky speakers, the Cuddles one is so hard to find, and I don't even see it on this listing here.
Nope. It's not here. Nope.
I have it. I have a loose one of
and Curly
in the packaging, but there is a Cuddles one. I got it loose, not in the packaging.
Ooh, we got paint kits now.
Yes. They're pretty hard to find, some of those ones.
Yep. We got a Cuddles one. We got Execution.
One thing I would have liked to have gotten was the art kit.
Making paint creepy cats.
Oh yeah, no, Bjorn, you did show me those. I was like, I swear I've seen those before somewhere. You showed me that.
Got the make and paint, and then we got these things. That stupid activity case thing to get a seal.
That's the one I was talking about. Like, I would love to have one of those.
Hard to get.
They don't come across very often, though.
Yeah, I've never.
And usually when they do, they're kind of expensive.
Oh my gosh. That one in the photo is sealed.
Yeah.
Like, it's new.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. That would be like $2,000.
There was a paint kit at online a couple months ago on shopgoodwill.com. It went for way too much, but it was cool to see it.
Yeah, just cool to see it pop up. Oh, these things are not as common in the packaging now. They were once.
I had these.
Yeah, the Mummy one had that one.
Yeah,
they came in packaging like that though.
Broke.
I thought they came in like a
there's a mud monster one of those
bag thing.
So it's kind of deceiving because like the one that I remember getting when I was a kid was that, but it had the backing, but it was pulled through by like a black netting, and then it was in the black netting.
Okay.
Oh,
maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
You know that there's actually a mud monster one of those too that's not listed for some reason. It's not even on the back. I got it.
I
have a mud monster.
I'm sure you do.
Go get it. We know it's rare. Go get it.
You want it?
Maybe
you want to see it? I'm serious. There is. What? It's not on there.
Maybe it was exclusive.
There he goes.
It might have been the Mon Monster one was another one that came out in, again, UK or something. Seems like a similar product, but new editions get added on when other countries get stuff. It's really strange. I don't know why that is either. I don't know if it comes down to like the production companies.
I don't know.
A yo-yo.
Yeah, I guess it would.
That's funny.
Yo-yos. Man, that was such a 90s thing. You'd never see anybody do anything with yo-yos anymore.
Did you ever have the yo-yo guy come to an assembly at your school?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like to sell the yo-yos, but he was really good at it, and so he did all these tricks and stuff with it.
Gurgling. And look, it even has it on the back of the...
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know where they did this
Who
one.
they made that?
It says 4 Kids Inc., Parachute Press, 1996. 4 Kids.
Hey, Bjorn, I dare you to take it out of there and just give it a really good squeeze.
I don't know. Should I? No.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen the Mud Monster one again, so I don't know.
That would smell so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's all my photos again
picture.
right there. That's the Rare Live on Stage megaphone thing. I've never seen another one. I bought it and I haven't seen it again.
God, that nice hand. That's really what makes the picture.
Yeah.
That's what brings it up.
That's my hand in the middle too, holding the frisbee.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that hand that holding the frisbee too.
Yep.
There it is, the monsterization. And that's the freaking one that freaking dickhead had because it was the only one documented.
You
So
messed up,
that's his
Ron.
one.
Oh my gosh.
I really wanted. Hey, you know how his collection that we're gonna try and get all his stuff, dude. That would have been the first thing I would have grabbed. I would have been like, first.
There still might be hope to get it. Who knows? We'll see.
I hope so. I've heard nothing, but apparently he's being taken to court, but they can't find him. He's on the run.
He's on the run.
Could you imagine you're in
he's
jail because
he's on the
you
run, but
scammed
not that
people?
shed.
Yeah. Well, could you imagine you went to jail because you scammed people out of Goosebumps merch? Like that's why I'm in jail. I scammed people.
Who is this?
That's a Netflix documentary.
He's another Aussie guy that he scammed people out of thousands of dollars. He was listing things to sell, but he never sent the stuff, but he got all the money.
Oh,
and
no.
because he had like a social media, people thought he was legit. But then he just did a runner. And he just closed all the pages. And but he has some rare shit. And one of them was that monsterization thing. And yeah, he just...
There's another guy that did that lately, a 90s account that was really big and started selling all his stuff, and then people paid him a bunch of money, and he never ended up selling it to anybody. God. Yeah, he just put it back up for sale like nobody would know.
Crazy. Like, why do people have to do that? Especially when it's the things we love. Why do people got to do that?
Yeah.
You know? There's a lot of Pokemon scams. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There
thousands of them.
Pokemon.
There's probably one in your town right now.
Now, since this list is
mysteries about that.
Since this list is very long, we're gonna go ahead and go through the games here to cap things off.
Just do a scroll. We know all the games. We can just very gradually.
This is a Marvel. No scrolls here.
Yeah, we got tons of
Clue game, handheld games.
Maybe.
The handheld games back then, like I had a Ninja Turtles one and a Power Rangers one, and from Tiger. Pretty sure that was the brand.
Yeah, Tiger was the big one. Yep.
MGA, it looks like that's the one that did these.
MGA?
Yeah, that was a different company from Tiger. Even though Tiger did tons of handheld video games back then.
Oh yeah, that was their bread and butter, I think, back in the day.
Yeah, the memory game.
Is that Pinch the Horror though. Pinch the Horror arcade game. is my favorite because it's literally a claw machine. Get a Goosebumps claw machine. Like it's just, and I love how it's called Pinch the Horror because obviously you pinch them. I love that. It's such a good name. But you can put anything in it. It didn't have to be the little horror toys. You could have put anything in it.
Yeah.
But a literal claw machine. Goosebumps.
Yeah, there was the claw machine up there.
Haunted Headstone memory game.
I have the pinball machine.
I have one too. It's the Horrorland.
There's two different ones. The one's rarer. That's the horror one. But then there's the one with Slappy. The one, well, in the box, it's rare. There it is.
Yeah, that one right there that has Curly on it.
That in the box, and that's the rarest handheld little pinball. The one at the bottom right now. I have that. That's the shaken pinball.
Heard about that one.
Where's your hand? I don't see your hand.
I will go and grab my one.
No, I meant the picture.
No, you
Where's
saw
your
it on the
hand?
photo.
That one's not my photo.
LCD
I don't think I
pinball game.
recall seeing the creepy candy pinball game.
I've never seen that one either.
This one, yeah, the shaken one, that is the hardest one to find in the packaging. I had two of them because the guy sold both together. I sold one for $600, man. I sold it for $600, the other one, and it was to someone who was also big in the Goosebump community, but we'll not say their name.
Do it. I'm just kidding.
Hard game.
But they bought it, and he was somebody that ended up ripping me off later. And it's not Matt, someone else.
I was going to say.
He does a lot of card tricks. That's all I can say. He does card tricks.
He does card tricks.
That's my hint. Without saying
We went past the card games.
But I sold one to him.
Oh, yes. I have a lot of these puzzles. I have a lot of Goosebumps puzzles.
I have the one on the left, the top left, the Halloween one, the cemetery.
Yeah.
I have that one.
The rarest one is there should be one where they're on a that one in the middle. That's the rarest one.
I have some from France.
The French ones, yeah, because they did a lot of different ones. They did like Tales to Give You Goosebumps covered ones. They did a Say Cheese and Die one.
I have the Say Cheese and Die one.
Yeah, they're hard to find. Those. They're rarer.
Yeah, that one I got a bulk sale of like 4 of them from. Oh, and that 3D puzzle. I have that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they did those when the movie came out. Those ones. They're like the movie. Those ones at the bottom. Why have I never seen those?
Remake ones.
What? When did they do those? How old are they?
Oh, well, looks like you got some buying to do.
They are.
I don't remember when these came out.
Ones.
Buying to do. I actually want the one on the left because that's got what company made those? Like that is something I did not know about. Interesting. And there's the
Spin Master. It looks like
Crystal Lake. Just kidding.
And then
well, there you go.
These are
the stayed in the basement ended up on a puzzle.
Yes, there's the Say Cheese.
Yeah, there's the one.
Yep. I have all those 3. I have the concert one and the basketball one. And that last one, the haunted house.
There's also one of the first Tales to Give You Goosebumps as well, like the one that had the original Curly that didn't end up being used. There is a puzzle of that too.
That's
UK
cool.
one, which I'm trying to find, but that's such a hard one to find.
School supplies, there's so much.
Yeah.
Let's just scroll through that section.
We've all seen them 1,000 times.
Yeah, I mean, there's the pens, there's the pencils, tons of stationery stuff.
Yeah, endless stationary stuff.
If the photos were loading in, you'd see them.
Desk caddies, pencil sharpeners, pencil bags. It just
dispenser, slappy dust caddy, that sort of stuff.
That's all the common stuff we've seen a million times.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, they're gonna sit and scroll through all those too, and I'll be like, no, guys, don't worry, we got your back.
Promise we won't.
Got your back.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
But I will say
so much stuff and
the gruesome what do you call it? The glue sticks, the gruesome glue sticks, probably the rarest of those things to find in the packaging. But everything else is pretty standard common. But they're probably the harder things to
find a lot of stationary stuff pretty easily.
Who would have thought to keep a Goosebumps glue stick? Like who thought I'm gonna keep that?
Poster.
No one. But like the other stuff looks cool. Like you keep it, you know?
Yeah.
Bookcases,
Oh, we got lights,
flashlights,
book light,
Night lights.
tote bags, that sort of stuff.
duffel bags.
Sticker tattoos.
This could go on forever,
Yeah.
literally.
No,
This is
literally.
not more-
This whole page is filled with Goosebumps stuff. So, but for right now, we're gonna go ahead and stop right there because we could go on all night.
Really, we could. There's so much stuff.
Literally.
It's much easier to get the license for Goosebumps back in the 90s than it is today. It's almost impossible today, but back then they were just like, I don't care. Yeah, you're gonna give us money for this. Let's make it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's make some rare exclusive Mud Monster Gurgling that only gets released in wherever. I don't know.
Send you $20 if you open it and squeeze it as hard as you can.
Kind of want to now, but it looks like it's already been semi-squeezed because there's a bit of the green coming out, a little bit.
Even better.
I might have gone like once or twice, like while it was in there. But
That'd be good squeeze.
yeah, there is a Mud Monster one. To those that didn't know,
Interesting. I didn't know that. Now, in the spirit of wish list stuff, among all the stuff that we saw tonight, what would you guys say you probably would want the most if you were a kid?
Oh, man.
I'm still sticking with the Monster Head Maker.
Monster
That was
Head.
something like a kid I always wanted and just never found. And now as an adult, I would love to have it, but they are just so pricey. It's like, do I really want to spend that much money on it just to have it sit on a shelf? So,
Yeah.
like, ugh.
like me, what I do now.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you're different. Like your collection's insane. So if it was something you didn't have, like it totally makes sense. Like, oh, I gotta get this for the collection.
Yeah, to be fair, a lot of the stuff I did get when it was
But
cheaper.
for me, I got to be very choosy and wise with my money, which I am not wise with my money at all. So that doesn't help at all.
Hey, Nick, $600, it's yours.
Deal. See what I mean?
Oh God, wish list. What would
Terrible
you
money.
want? What would you have to have if you had to pick Goosebumps stuff?
I mean, if I had to pick, be all those collectible figures. I'd want to have them all. I want to have the whole set. I'm a sucker for figurines, so like anything like that. And then I guess I would say like maybe the claw machine. I do think like the Pinch the Horror claw machine. I would definitely want one of those.
It's unique. It's a unique item that actually exists.
Yeah,
it's a thing.
The thing.
I found a
I don't know,
thing.
is there anything there, Bjorn, that you didn't have that you would want? That's a released item.
It was like an item here or
Can't
there.
say the
I was
unreleased.
like, oh, I want that little mini bag thing.
Oh yeah, the
keychain.
little backpack keychain.
I don't have it, so I need it apparently. And I would go back in time with the mind I have now, and I would grab, like, even though I think it's a terrible looking design, I grabbed the Horrorland Microverse only because it's a prototype and I didn't think about that stuff back then. So I'd probably get that. And then, yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of the different like school bags and stuff. Like, I like that stuff.
Yeah.
Like all the different designs. I'm always finding new ones all the time. Like Nick likes the big duffel bag with the big G splat on it. Like I think that just looks really cool. It looks nice on the shelf. I like that kind of stuff. I like the school backpacks and duffel bags and fanny packs, and I think that stuff's really cool for Goosebumps. That's my wish list items. I go straight to that section, be like, I want all.
Yeah. What about you, Tyler?
What do you got, Tyler?
Oh man, there's two that have always stuck out to me since I was a kid, and I still don't have them, which I should. The first one being the claw machine for sure. That was one growing up I'd seen a few times, and I always wish I had, and never did, and never have. And then the Microverse set. the Microverse set. I was really into Mighty Max, those kind of toys. And so I remember, back then the Microverse, looking at it now as an adult is so appealing to me because I have a lot of the Mighty Max stuff still today. So that one is one. And then I want my werewolf slippers back. My dad got me those for my birthday, and it came in that little book set or whatever. And I'll never forget. I opened it. It was like the best present ever. I was like 10, and I wore those slippers fucking everywhere. And I don't know. I kind of want those back, so I have to find them.
Yeah.
Microverse pops up every now and again. You should be able to find one of those. Just pricey though.
Yeah. They're just a little pricey. They're typically you're gonna spend, if it has the box and complete. I think I saw a sealed one for $350, something like that. It's not great.
Sell a couple Casper items.
It could go.
They sell no Casper items.
Don't say no. He wants some Casper.
You got any duplicates?
The Casper items I have, believe it or not, are rarer to find than Goosebumps. Yes, I'll put it that way.
That's your bread and that's your passion. Your main.
We're talking
passion.
Years of waiting just for one to make an appearance, and I have gotten very, very blessed and lucky to find what I have. So, but
there's things.
Yeah, because there's definitely some Casper fans out there, obviously. So, just like Goosebumps, that stuff patched up super fast if you're not on it.
I'll send it to you guys later. But if you guys have never met or talked to Vanessa, she is the Guinness World holder of Casper items. She has a whole room just like Bjorn of Casper stuff, and it is one of the
Vintage Apparition on Instagram.
Yep. Yes, it is.
We met her at Curse City Con, actually.
She is the sweetest girl, and she's written she wrote a book. I've read part of it. It's really cool.
I remember her now.
So, shout out to her. She's super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So
awesome. Well, the great thing about, looking at all this merchandise is that just like how it is around holidays when you're a kid, you get to wish for things that you don't have and you are hoping that you will get.
Only on the nice list.
Yep. If you're on the naughty list, you don't get any Goosebumps. You get
right.
There's no one on the nice list. Everyone's done something bad. Come on. But then again, they
just gotta weigh it out on the scale.
Weigh out how much of the bad there is compared to the good, to the nice. So
exactly.
Just don't be like that kid off Waffle Pone that had his World of Warcraft account cancelled and he just went crazy.
I know that one.
Got my room. Yeah, don't be like him because I don't know how he ever got. There was literally a video of that where he stole all the presents. Now that I think about it. Yeah.
Well, don't be like that guy, and then maybe you'll get your Goosebumps.
Don't be the Grinch.
So
unless you're Jim Carrey, because he was great.
Yeah. But always the spirit of the holidays to look at things that you want and hope that you get them. So, but
and you probably don't, because that's usually how it goes.
And there's tons of
Goosebumps get what I want.
Items, so we could have looked at many more today, but spirit of time, got to look at only what you can look at. So, but that's going to do it for tonight's episode of the Goosebumps Crew. Of course, Tyler, always a pleasure to have you, dude. Great to have you back on, and hope to have you on again soon.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
And you guys at home can follow him over at 90s Kids Throwbacks on Instagram and TikTok. You follow his account. He's a super cool dude, so go check him out. Show him some love. As well as
Facebook.
And Facebook. Yep, that's right.
Him and his wife have been making some hilarious videos lately, so
yeah, definitely go check them out.
Definitely check those out.
As well as Bjorn and Nick at Goosebumps Aussie Fan and Sean, respectively, on their socials and their YouTubes. If you liked this episode, make sure you like and comment. Subscribe to us on our YouTube, follow us on our audio platforms and social medias. All those links are in the description below. Check them out. We'll have another episode for you next week, but until then, this has been the Goosebumps Crew Podcast. And from all of us here, we wish you all as always to take care, stay safe, and have a very scary day.